I just want more people to draw. That's all I want. My name's Naomi Harris and I draw for fun. I prefer to express myself through art digitally. I like traditional art, but I tell a lot of people that I'm a digital artist and a traditional art hobbyist because I'm not very good at traditional art just yet, and there's like a vast contrast in my style from those two medias. And I like digital better because I have access to all the colors that I need, as opposed to traditional art where I'm limited to what I could buy. I think one internal struggle I have with art is that I can't do it all the time. Like there's a lot of other stuff to do all the time, like especially for me right now. And if I could, I would just draw all day, like whether it's for somebody or not. But like right now I have like a lot of stuff I need to make priorities. So that's kind of the only struggle I'm having right now is coming to terms with you can't do this all day. I sell some products like stickers and stuff on different websites, but products that I like to sell, I'm gonna have to set up I have to set up my own website, and that's a lot of stuff to do. Like I said, art stuff is not, I want it to be a priority, but it can't be right now, so not currently. I'm not working on commissions or any product selling projects. For people who want to do it as a hobby, just do it. You can get Photoshop if you're a student for like half the price. Fire Alpaca's free forever. Paint Tool Side, don't even ask me about that, I don't know what that means. If you plan on going to art school, I would suggest at least like knowing the basics. A lot of people go there and they have no clue what anything in art is. Just do some research before you go and draw stuff you like if you're doing it for a hobby.
My name is Jessica. I am 24 years old and I have been drawing for pretty much most of my life. I think I really started when I was probably about 6, but I did stop for quite a while and didn't get into it back until like middle school. But I do also write. I've been writing for maybe like 7 years. It's kind of on and off, but I do like to sew, and that's pretty much all I do. My family, they're very supportive about it. They've always been. They like to, I guess, see it as an outlet, as a way I can express myself. So they, like, even when I was younger, they would buy me art supplies and sketchbooks and all that stuff. So that's really encouraged me to continue to draw. So right now I'm currently working as a manager at an optometrist's office. We pretty much just do eye exams there. Okay, so balancing my job and my hobbies can be kind of hard just because I do go to work for most of the day and I work at inconvenient times since I start like around 9:30 and then I leave work around anywhere between 7 to 7:30, so I'm working for pretty much most of the day. What I do is in the mornings I tend to just get up early, like around 7, so I have a little bit of time before work. So I take that little bit of time to sketch in the mornings, or just try and do some preliminary sketches, just so at night, if I do have some extra time, like at night, right when I get home or a little bit after, so I can continue with that idea to keep going. I normally don't draw that much at night, or at least if I'm working the following day. I'll draw maybe like an hour or so, and I'll just keep working on that drawing for some time before I can actually finish it.
Okay, my name is Darrell Smith Jr. I'm from Atlanta. I'm 23 years old and I'm a concept artist, sequential artist, and illustrator. Okay, so my time at SCAD was, for the most part, a great experience because coming into SCAD, I was kind of DeviantArt trash when it came to my artwork. But I think going into SCAD, I think my biggest problem was I didn't have good foundation, such as life drawing and design skills and color theory and all that good stuff. So with my degree from SCAD, when I first graduated, I did not want to do comics because it was a really time-consuming process, which I make even longer with my perfectionist side. So, but sequential art covers more than just comics. It covers storyboarding, character design, illustration. So at first I wanted to go into concept art, but I noticed a lot of studios that I wanted to apply to had a certain style they favored, and my style didn't fit that. So I'm kind of moving back into comics now with the current project, which I am not allowed to speak about. But with my artwork, I want to be a voice for communities such as definitely one, people of color, the Black community, and two, for men like myself who don't fit the stereotypical society's views of what a man should be. I want to use my artwork to be a voice of individuality and as a voice for speaking up for yourself and letting people know that it's okay to be different. So that's my plan. So I feel like my advice would probably be the most stereotypical advice, which is don't stop drawing, because that's the only thing you can do to get in the hand of drawing 24/7, because in this field that's what you're going to be doing anyway. But I think another thing would be draw what you don't like to draw as well, because people usually like to dodge drawing things like cars, perspective, animals. I feel like if you can only draw one thing, then you're not a good artist. So getting the hang of drawing several things, getting the hang of drawing all the time, you know, friend outings, family events, at school, at the library, at the mall, just getting the knack of drawing all the time. And that's about it.